scarf. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. 40s and 40s will need to turn the fans only. Give my love with paper or plastic. Just need you touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic, practice, my rules gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Daniel Schneemann. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ramirez in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. He goes down looking. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. And it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Next to hit, David Fry. Sliced hard but foul. Just missed. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. One out, base is empty. Adolis Garcia digs in for the Guardians. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Naylor.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
1-2.
Good eye in that spot. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Chisholm pulls it down. 2 down. Now here is Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Perez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. In and over. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Slade Ciccone.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Chisholm at first, 1 gone. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He's got it. 2 away now. And now here is Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Next pitch is outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4 to a board.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Brent Rooker at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. And that's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2.
0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just misses. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Close one, doesn't get the call. Counts full, 3-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Gabriel
Cole back to work.
Arias.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
One out in the second. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Judge getting an angle on it. They got it for out number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Judge going back on it. And that one is going to go. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Base is empty with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Stowers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Foul ball. Inside, just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second, and now it's Ivan Herrera. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Waste no time there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Tapped softly on the ground. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Inning over. Back in New York, and now the first baseman, David Fry.
The first baseman. Number 6, David Fry.
And that one is inside.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a foul ball. Misses outside. 1-1.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one inside, and it's a full count.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Naylor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Perez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got it! Nice grab. Back here in New York, here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. What a stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Stowers makes the play, and that is back for more from the Bronx. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Arias goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground right side. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So the lineup flips over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Makes the catch, 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. He popped out his first time. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
One out, bases empty. In the air, out towards right center. Perez ranging into the alley. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Ivan Herrera. Schneemann gets it to first, and he has thrown 4. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be David Fry.
David Fry.
Cole back to work. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Adolis Garcia digs in for the Guardians. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Harper makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Harper settles under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground to the left, Ramirez. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
On a line out towards center. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Both 2 in this one.
Suzuki.
That's to third. Whips it across. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Suzuki makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Luke Weaver will take over
Now
here.
pitching
And
for
with the
New
big
York
deficit on the
Yankees.
scoreboard, he almost
Number
has to
30.
just put that out of his mind.
Luke
Every outing matters for
Weaver.
relievers and their
1-0.
numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close
Ball
game.
up.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. To the right side. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. Back in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Here is Aaron Judge. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here comes Bryce Harper. Check swing, called strike.
Foul ball.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
2 up, 2 down.
That's it.
2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker stepping in now for the Yankees. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Slider clips the zone. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of...
Can't get there, and it deflects off him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Lane Thomas. Pitches in there. Strike 1. Garcia at second. Naylor on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Garcia around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Perez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base hit and a run in to score. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Came screaming.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 41.
Digging in, Gabriel Arias. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Volpe in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 7th.
Now
here's Matt
pitching for the
Chapman.
Guardians, number 59. Jake Bird.
And that one is inside ball 1. Bird, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ivan Herrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball. Arias to first. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for New York, 11. Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. The other way, and foul ball. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
There's a swing and a drive. Drops into the glove, and that is that.